guys, back at it again with a really fast, quick video. This is going to be how to make your speaker panel in a 1981 Chevy Camaro or any car. How to refurbish it for like 10 bucks. So let's get right into it. Alright, so first thing you want to do after you pull it out of your car is you're going to get all the old residue off and all the old foam off of both sides. What I did was I took I took first a paint scraper to it and I scraped it all off, and then after I did that I scraped it with a razor blade to get all that off, and then I hit both sides with 100 grit sandpaper just to knock all that old stuff off. And as you can see, I didn't get it all off, but no one's gonna see it. And then my panel unfortunately had a lot of cracks in it, so I just took some duct tape, or like duct working tape, you know, and tinfoil tape, whatever you want to call it, and I put that on the cracks. I know it's not super duper like professional or whatever, but it'll work fine and you're never gonna see it. So I did that on both sides of the cracks. Alright, so after you scrape off all that old foam and glue, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take measurements of your panel that you're refurbishing. After you do that, you're going to go to your local fabric store and you're going to get whatever color you want. I got black, and this is just some felt stuff. It's super cheap, it was like $6. And now I'm going to show you how I'm going to mount it. Alright, so lay it down, of course, you know, face down. And then you're just going to line it up where you want it, and then you're just going to cut, you know, about, I don't know, maybe 3 inches away from the edge. And then, yeah. Disclaimer, guys, this is not the right way to do this at all. It is just the cheapest, most cost-effective way. The good way would be to put spray adhesive behind your carpet and then set it down, tuck the edges, and then put tape on it. This is just the cheapest, ghetto, fast, quick, cheap way. Let's see if I can do it. Alright guys, got it cut out. And I know that this isn't going to be the proper way to do it, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to see how well it works. I'm going to tape it around the whole edge. And the way I'm going to do it this time is I'm going to go do this first flat edge. I'm going to fold it all over. I'm going to tape it nice. I'm going to come to this side and I'm going to pull it tight and then go like that and then tape it all around that edge. And I think it should work. I think, but we'll find out. This is just like the cheapest way to do this, guys. Alright guys, so what I'm doing after I've got this top taped up sort of is I'm taking my hand like this and I'm pulling on the felt, and that's making that edge really nice and tight. And I'm just pulling that over, and then I'm just gonna lay this over, and I'm gonna tape it up here. Probably gonna have to trim it a little bit just so there's not so much excess. And that's what I'm gonna do all the way around. For the corners, I'm just kind of like, I think I'm just gonna fold them over just like this and tape them, and then it's going to leave you with some wrinkles like this on the edge, but I think I'm going to relief cut it with some scissors and it will set really nice. So I am going to do that and show you guys what it looks like. So this is what a corner is looking like, okay? So with the relief cuts, I made one here, I made one there, here, and there, and then like one here and then one here. You basically just have to make one anywhere where it looks like it's going to wrinkle. You just slice it a little bit, and it'll make it sit a lot flatter and a lot better. And yeah, I think I put them about every like that's probably about 3 inches. 3 inch relief cut there, and then I just slowly went along, taped the little, like, you know, flap over. I taped that flap over, and then I taped this one over, making sure to pull it tight. And so far, this is what it's looking like on the other side. So it's looking pretty darn clean. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this, and then you guys will be able to get a good look at the other side. All done. real quick tip, once you've done the top and you're starting to do this, don't go like here and then go all the way around and then like stop here and then come up here and do it. Don't do that. Start from one end here and go all the way around, making your relief cuts and taping it down. Don't stop and then start somewhere else, because then you'll end up with a big crease right here, something weird. Don't do that. Start at one end, go to the other. Now for the big reveal, what does it look like? Oh, guys, just with some tape, it's looking a lot better at that edge. And now, of course, where the speaker holes are, right here, as you can see, it's gonna sag a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit saggy. And of course, if you're putting speakers back in it, you're not gonna have to worry about that. You just have to cut it and then put your speaker back in, and you won't have to worry about that sagging. If you're not putting your speakers back in, another solution would be to get some of your tape and just put a strand of tape through here and like a strand of tape through there, and it'll help it not sag a lot. And yeah, guys, this is literally like $7 just to make it look brand new. Of course, it's not a perfect job. Of course, I don't know how long the tape's gonna last, but this looks a whole lot better than that ratty garbage that's on there, in my opinion. Now, if you guys want to see what I'm doing for my speaker holes, check out the vlog. That'll be coming up hopefully here soon on this channel. And that's gonna be it, guys. Super simple, super duper easy. Took me like 30 minutes, and it's looking a whole lot better than it did before. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and like the video if this helped. Until next time, I'm just that 81 Camaro kid. Peace out.